The Development Corporation has actually enabled us and helped us with our plans.
We felt that it was a really strong partnership.
Well, WNDC provided a huge amount of support at the start of the project.
Or to deliver real change for our town.
And WNDC has played an enormous part in that.
Well, all good stories start within the beginning, don't they? In 2004, the government decided that the West Northamptonshire area, as it became known, was a significant growth area for the UK. In fact, it was identified as the #1 growth area for the UK, putting it ahead of areas in London, the London Gateway, etc., as an area where they wanted to significantly expand the number of houses and the number of jobs. When the recession hit in 2008, it rapidly became clear with the slowdown in housing, etc., that we had to reconcentrate our efforts on regeneration of the town centres to lay the foundations for future developments and future prosperity.
So one of WNDC's core objectives has been around creating successful town centres and sustainable communities. And so what do we mean by that? Well, it means investment in infrastructure, so it means highways improvements, it means flood defences, it means new employment areas.
Well, in Northampton we're focusing on 6 key regeneration projects, the big 6 we call them, that will transform the centre of Northampton. It's £1 billion worth of regeneration investment. There are projects like the one here at Northampton Station, there's St Peter's Waterside, there's the regeneration of Avon Mills, where the university are going to build a completely new campus. There's the extension of the Grosvenor Centre and the new bus interchange, as well as a focus on the St John's area, where Project Angel, a new headquarters office for the County Council, and further regeneration is going to happen.
We've seen massive changes with the regeneration of Northampton through the Northampton Live programme, which is government working through the WNDC with the Borough Council and the County Council. So the partnership's delivered massive injection of cash for the regeneration of Northampton, £20 million for the new railway station through the government, working with local partners, and the new bus station, £8 million investment to make a real difference to Northampton. So massive changes, massive regeneration and massive opportunities for the future.
So just saying Icon Centre here in Daventry was a real coup for Daventry to get this building. There are other places far bigger than us who wanted the Icon Centre in the East Midlands region, but we got it in Daventry because it fitted our agenda actually. WNDC's role in all this was very important because they project managed and they actually delivered it on time and within budget, and I think the WNDC should be congratulated for that. And again, it just shows again what WNDC has done for Daventry.
Well, WNDC provided a huge amount of support at the start of the project, both through funding and also through technical support and in other ways. And there's absolutely no question that without WNDC this project would never have happened.
There's a very bright future for art and culture here in Northampton. Now, it was good before WNDC, but I think it could be better now after our involvement. And it's not that we have done anything hugely significant. All we've done is support local bodies, local groups, to just push themselves on a little bit further. And sometimes that's just been about money, and sometimes it's been sort of the skill set that comes with having a development corporation.
Alongside the investment we've made in infrastructure, we've also invested in projects to help local businesses grow and to encourage new businesses to come into Northampton. All focusing on specific sectors, but important sectors for Northampton.
We wholeheartedly loved working with WNDC and we enjoyed the grants panels, we enjoyed the process. We felt that it was a really strong partnership in so much that we had the knowledge and the expertise and the understanding of the groups and the projects that could potentially be funded. And they of course had the ability to support that financially. But the partnership worked incredibly well because it was mutually beneficial to WNDC, to the Community Foundation, but also, of course, more importantly, to the groups and the beneficiaries.
I can't thank West Northampton Urban Development Corporation enough for their involvement, for their open door thinking and for their companionship and camaraderie. Their role has been enormous and I pay tribute to it.
And so the end result is, I think we leave Towcester, Daventry and Northampton better than we found them. I think there's been a sense of let's all keep our eye on the prize, let's all move forward, let's all do our best collectively for the future of these towns and to make them the successful communities they can be.
So much has been achieved over the last 10 years, but in many ways this is just a beginning and much is still to happen here. The best is yet to come. We've been proud to be part of that journey and we will watch as West Northamptonshire changes massively over the coming years.